Welcome back to Lori's Dollhouse Rejuvenation. For this episode, we're going to go inside. Now we're fortunate that this house is full of exquisite woodwork. It is just beautiful and it is everywhere. And I would wager to bet that most of this is hand carved, once again from 1888. So everywhere you look, it's just beautiful, stunning, intricate woodwork. However, a lot of it, like this, is just worn out, dried out, and just neglected, really. Who knows the last time the woodwork was actually paid attention to. And this is true from all of the door trim to the fireplace mantles and even here down to the baseboards. So we're going to take the woodwork to the spa. Actually, we're going to take the spa to the woodwork. So we're going to use a product called Howard Restore Finish, and we will complete the day at the spa with the Howard Feed and Wax. And these two do kind of unique and different things, but they complement each other, and you're going to see in the video, it's pretty apparent. And then we'll talk about how we apply each of these products as well. But we're going to start off with the Restore Finish and some ultra fine steel wool or quadruple aught steel wool. We're going to protect our hands, and we're going to create a little dipping container here, and we're just going to start applying. And we're going to apply the Howard Restore Finish with the steel wool because it kind of treats that surface, and it will take blemishes off the surface if there's tiny paint flecks, or if you're on a flat surface with maybe some rings left behind by cups. The steel wool is going to take care of that, and it's also going to work that product down into the actual wood grain. So the name of the game here is to apply the product, let the product work itself into the wood, and it's going to rejuvenate and restore the wood and bring all of the oils back to the wood that have dried out and that are just simply gone. And there's a side-by-side comparison with the before on the left and then the after treatment on the right. A little more application. This does take a lot of time, and actually we're just going room by room. And my goal is one room at a time as I paint the room. And here's a windowsill in the library room. You can see the untreated on the left, and then on the right, clearly it's been treated. Here's the sill itself, so treated, and then the untreated portion. Now it's time to move on to the Feed and Wax, and this has some beeswax and some other oils in it that makes wood happy. And we're going to apply this several days after we applied that initial coat of the Restore Finish. And that gives that product time to really sink into the wood. And here we're going to apply the Feed and Wax once again. On the left has been treated, and then on the right it has not. And you can clearly see the difference. Here's a little view of one of the mantles. And you can tell that the wood is now happy. It is getting exactly what it has been missing. Here are two newel posts on the stairwell. The one on the left I treated with Howard's actually several months ago. You can see it is a slightly different color than the one down to the right. And then here we're just going to go ahead and throw some Feed and Wax on there and just bring this thing right back to life. So we're going to let that Feed and Wax sit for about 20 minutes and then come behind and wipe off the excess. Here's a pretty good side-by-side view. The newel post on the left has been treated with both of the Howard products, and the newel post on the right has not been touched yet. And who knows when the last time it was actually touched. It might be original. And here's one final look at that newel post, and it just typifies how the rest of the woodwork has turned out and will turn out once I get to it. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and you'll want to hit the bell so that you're notified of future content. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.